中になってるかな。ちょっと、また。これがな、いつもな、どうにかなんないかな、これ。あった。よし、OK。これで、あとは、こちらに貼ると。いう感じ。動画チャンネル。ああ、そっか。やべ、取れちゃった。これがな、どうしても落ちちゃうんだよな。一回。しょ。これで OK かな。よし、準備できた。あとは、待つだけかな。ためいきさんで、準備 OK ですと。はい。ああ、そっか。ライオンズの OVR が79に。オフェンスが81で、ディフェンスが77。ちょっとだけ上がったのかな。パンサーズか。パンサーズ。スピード78。だいたいゴフと同じような感じか。な、スローパワー90。ゴフが、スローパワー上がったんだっけかな。ああ、まだ90はいってないか。どんな感じなんだろうな。お、来たかな。1600、133回。だいぶ投げてるか。らしい。あ、でもあれか。攻撃が多いな。タッチダウン6回のインテ19。うん。あ、2分待ってください。ああ、5分もな。インターセプトの方が多いって感じか。 回。こっちでどうしようがないか。4000、すごいな、レイブンス。トータル4000ヤード。ライオンズ少ねえな、トータルヤード。まあ、ロースコアゲームもあったしな。というか、最下位ぐらいの、あれか。多分そうだね。トータルヤードがまあ、そうですね。このぐらいか。ラッシュがな、ラッシュ少ないのは、パンサーズとライオンズ。似たような人なのかな。パッシングタッチダウン、すげえな、26とか。そんな感じか。あ、準備できた。さて、試合。よろしくお願いしますと。まあでも、ちょっとね、そんなにヤード数稼いでないけど、まあとりあえず勝つことを目標に。サーズデープライムタイムか。うわ、なんかこれ、色とか大丈夫かな。なんか同じような、ああ、こういう水飲みたい。
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Carolina Panthers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
やばい、間に合うか。急げ急げ。さて何で来るかな。エンプティーバンチ。いきなりエンプティーバンチか。
And Darnold just beating the play clock.
あ、そう、ちょっと動画見た感じ、ああいうパスが多かったか確か。とにかくロビー・アンダーソンが一番稼いでたような気がしたよな。すげえな、バンバン進めてってる。 なるほど。
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage too.
Absolutely great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? A first down throw, Darnold. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
パスがだいぶパスだな。
And it'll make it second down. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
だいぶ進まれたな。これは多分フック10ぐらいかな。あ、でもあれか。またこれできたか。すげえな、バンバン時計進めてるな。急いでるのかな。
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Darnold now to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
よし、
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
そうそう止めたいな。
First and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
スイーティー推しだな、ずっと。
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold finds the open target, Arnold. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3の5。
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Here's Darnold.
ああ、ダメだ。止めれない。きついね。しかもめっちゃガツガツ時間潰してる。最高の切りか。
This offense is knocking on the door now with a 1st and goal at the 1.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
なかなか厳しいな。
Touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
しかしすごいな。もう1分使ってんだもんな。
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
さて、なんかだいぶ疲れてるなこれ。これあれか。ハードな訓練しちゃってるから疲れてんのかな。 やばいな。なんか真っ黄色だみんな。ハーフパットにしとくべきだったかな。ちょっとやばい感じ。
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
カバースイスカイか。
Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders.
あららら、落としちゃった。とか。
Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
よっしゃ。
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
素直になんか一応うわつうかうわやばいな。やっぱハーフパットだな訓練するの。ずっと黄色いんだろうかこれ。 まあランの練習の成果が出るかな一応。
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here.
サーズデーの影響ですね。疲労度は。
はい。なんて言ってたんだろう。ああ、なるほど、そういうことっすか。ああ、サーズバイウィークでそうフルパット2回やっちゃったんですよね。やっぱそういうことなんですね。いやー失敗したな。そういう話か。やっぱり。
Swift and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions.
いやーちょっとあれからランの特訓してみました。なかなか。
From the red zone now, Goff buying time to his left.
危ない。危ねえな今の。
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
They'll try the air now with Goff.
ああ出ちゃった。何？
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
And he is into the
よし、
end
と
zone.
りあえずはタッチダウン。
A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the
危
Lions
ねえ
are
キック。
extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied here in the second quarter.
そうか、でもサーズでやっぱあれか、サーズで期間も短いのにフルパットでやっちゃったからって感じなのかな。
Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
い いやー、ちょっと止めたいな、そろそろ。なかなか止めきれてないんだよな、これが。おっしゃ、止めた。いやー、うまくいった。ちょっとブレたんだな、相手が。やっと止めた。ここは慎重に、ちょっとこの前の敗戦を生かしてじっくりキックでも。そうでもそうマイケルさんから言われて、あれか、スピードとコントアジリティとなんだっけ、アクセルか、ちょっといろいろ見てみたんですけど、どうもコンが高いやつが相性良さそうでしたね。よし。
47 yards on the ground for him so far.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From down at the 12, it's
あ
first
ん
and
ま
10.
りあれかな、マンツーは敷いてこなそうだから、ちょっと一発これいってみるか。よし、いった。あらー、1ヤード。さっきからこれやっちゃってるな。もうあともうちょいで入るところ。これもう一回フルバックでいいかな、とりあえずは。よし。
With his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point fly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
ためいき太郎さん結構急いでるのかな、ちょっと時間ない中やってくれたのかな。とかも先にボタン押してるもんな。忙しそうだな。さて何で来るかな。エンプティトリオか。エンプティトリオ、
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last.
惜しい。惜しかった。あっちりだったな今の。惜しかったな。惜しいな。またエンプティトリオか。マンツーで構えようかな、ちょっと。いや、構えたんでしょうか。
From the gun.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and put him over the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup. On first down, it's Darnold.
ああ、ここなんだな、やっぱ。
they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To the air again, Darnold.
ああ、いたいた。やべやべ。あ、ちゃったな。
Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
マジで超クロックしてくる。おー、やべやべ。
Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Extra point splits the uprights.
なかなか止められないな。
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
さて、カバスキー。どうだろう。
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And then coming to this one off the loss on the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time.
あれ、なんかさっきから落としてんな。セーフトが。確かさっきも落としたよな。
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10 again from the 25-yard line.
もう一回ちょっと行こう。
And this time he's got the look up. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's Goff.
あー、危ねえ。やっちゃった。失敗した。単発か。
Coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here comes the Lions punter now. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina.
いやー、厳しいね。
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10.
結構手前だから、あれかな。こっちの方がいいか。
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's going to air one out for Anderson.
うわー、取られた。すげえ。
Robbie Anderson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
やられたな。
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
パスもねえし、これパスだね。
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On first down, it's gone. And from here, that's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
They were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
スクリーン。いや、これでいこう。どうだろう、カバー2かな。
Goff on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
And we're going to get a timeout.
どうしようこ
With
れ。
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Second and 8. The final shot before break here. Goff looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is caught inside the 5.
ああ、惜しい。
And he just falls short down at the
惜しい、マジ。
So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. And don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Here's second and a yard. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 58 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On first down, Goff dancing to his left. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On second down, Swift.
よしよしよしよしよしよし。
Taking it to the 15-yard line
やっ
before
ぱ
he's brought down.
チェンジオブディレクションがあった方が良さそうだな。
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Ah, やばいやばい。失敗しちゃった。あららららら。やっちゃったな。なんてこと。間違った。よっしゃ。点数はなんとか取れた。お、誰か怪我してる。あれ、なんか動かない。あれ、ああ、やべえ、今の。いやいやいや、ミスキックになっちゃった。しんどい。ベアとか何いいかな。いや、ダイムでいくか。しよう。
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Well, Charles, you think about this defense, this week in preparation, it could be the fact for them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
Darnold's throw here into the hands of Moore. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with
変わってきたな。どうだろうな。よっしゃ。おお、しのいだ。
first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
あれ、ギャンブルしちゃいけないんじゃなかったっけ？あ、ギャンブル、一応聞いとこう。ギャンブルはどうしよう。まあ一応ためいきさんにセカンドの2ミニッツ以降というのをお伝えして、やべ、もう時間がね、どうしよう。
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. There's the Panthers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
よかったよかった。まあこの前自分がそうギャンブルやっちゃって、改めてルール知って、でもな、ここでいいんだよな、確かに。やられた。
And gets him a first down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
ご存知だったみたいですね。なんかボタン間違ったみたいですね。そういう間にやられちゃって。
But oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
イケイケっすね、ほんと、ためいきさんは。いやいやいやいや。エンプティワンチェ。
6 yards left on 2nd down. Now Darnold.
やべえ。やられたか。
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
いや、これで防げるかな。
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. The shotgun snap for Darnold.
おっしゃ、防いだ。走れ走れパーク。おっしゃー。おっしゃおっしゃ、いけいけいけいけいけいけ。おっしゃー。なんとか。いやー、危ない危ない。
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
さて、ここは止めたいな。
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
浅いんだよな。意外にベアとかの方がいいのかな。
Not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Darnold.
あ、そっか、これやられちゃうのか。
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw complete there to Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
もうフォースクォーターだもんな。
Locked in on this drive, play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
That caught by Tremble. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Darnold to throw again. And he'll dump this off to McCaffrey. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It doesn't matter where on the field he is, even down here in the red zone, he is still slippery with the ball in his hands. And he was almost able to work his way into the end zone. Instead, they'll have to settle for 1st and goal, but they'll take it.
McCaffrey. And here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Hubbard.
ああ、やられた。これは慎重にいきたいな。やってくんのかな、この人。
We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So we're back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Oh, shit.
Get 4 up to the 29.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Want to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd down and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. 80 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
かないな。あ、
On the handoff, this is Swift. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, Swift. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
とにかくみっちり時間を潰して
Followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
ライブでいくかな。
Now it's Swift.
ああ、止められた。
Just a yard on the pickup there, and they'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
これでいくか。
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game.
通るかな。
A shotgun snap for Goff.
ああ、やべやべ。あうわ、最悪。これきついな。パントか。いやいやいやいや、やられたな、これ。あ、いってると思ってたけど。これはどうにか止めたいな、本当に。スペルツイン。
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds,
取れなかった。
call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold.
おっしゃー、これは良かった。おお。41分か、41秒。
But if they don't score now,
いけるかな。
he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
ああ、止められた。
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
ちょっとまっすぐでいいよな。
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. One more time with Swift.
おっしゃー、入った。いやー、なんとかいったかな。 いやー、なかなか最後ちゃんと止めれるか。
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense. It's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
Oh, shit.
Cover all their bases.
Oh, shit.
Interception. Picked off at the 33. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
ありがとうございました。
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they will
なん
move
とか
Charles
勝
by
て
a
てよ
big
かっ
second
たっ
half.
す
The
ね。
finish was nice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your
今
execution,
日で
sharpening your
も回っ
focus.
ちゃうんですかね。あんまりね、この前のんびりちょっと復習してたら、なんか結構待っててもらったみたいで悪いことしちゃったんで。
And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, changes could be in the air.
13時の試合がなければあれなんだよな。
They'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco.
大丈夫かな。
And for Charles Davis and our entire
い
crew,
やー、なんとか勝ってよかった。
so long, everybody.
ちょっと時間も時間だからあれかな。9時53分。なんだ。ああ、これカバツマンさ。このパスがなんか防ぎづらかったな。こう来て、インルートか。インルートのバンチで、そうだね。これでカバー2に捉えると、中を狙われ、中を多く狙われるみたいな感じだったのかな。もうバンチじゃないか、これ。バンチみたいなやつ。インルート、とにかくインなんだな。インで。これは、こんな感じ。これはまあでもあれか。微妙なとこか。とにかく横切るルートがちょっと苦戦しちゃったんだな。いやーね、これね、これはあれか、サークル、アングルか、HB アングルっていうか、なるほど。 バグってるやつ。これしか見せ場がなかった。すごい。フルバックがね、2回タッチダウンした感じか、今回は。これね、これは、ロビーさんに投げようとしたところに、ちょうど裏に入ってたって感じか。これ、タバイかな。タバイ。これはまたあれか。これな。で、フルバック。これは、またこういうルートか。回って、ちょっと自分の使うバンチと似たような、あれか。そうか。ちょっとでもこのインとかクロスするルートちょっと課題だな。なんか、勝ってても止めらんないみたいな感じだったんだよな、今日。どうしてもね、ここはちょっと次回まで克服しとかないとな。これあれか、かばす。違うよ。あれか、よく俺も使うやつか。多分。で、なあ。これよくやられたな。カバー3で。ロス。これな。これですか。なかなかしんどかった。うわ、これはしょうがない。でも、しょうがないっつうか、でも、あれだな。コールが、相手のコールが当たってるって感じか。中央に奥2人抜けてるもんな、これ。手前に聞い取られて、中と奥が入っちゃったってとこか。これなんだ？これか。あまりクーパー。これな、よく取ったけど。さすがあまりクーパー。22時回すのかな、ちょっとこれだけ早送りしてバンバン見てこう。これか。今回これ対応したな。これあれか。ピストルのやつだ。で、なんだ。こ これあれか、スティックノットの変形。ちょっとこれ、こっちはどうだったんだ。こっちは微妙か。家につながったな。うわ、奥抜けてんのか。違うか。これやられたな。フェイクパントだったんだよな。これ好きだな、二人。奥行くの。これもやられたな。むしろあれか。ミドルラインバッカーを10ヤード、15ヤードにして、コーチアジャストで、自分は他守った方が良かったかな。ああいうやつだと。なんだ、インターセプトか。こう来て、これ、ずれたんだな。ずれたつか、球が。で、このまま独走して、タッチダウンか。これ大きかったな。よく食らったな、これ。そうか、これ、ミドルラインバッカーが真ん中一人でところ狙ってきてたって感じなのか。この左。なるほど、確かにね。取れないもんな、これじゃ。そういう感じか。これは、使えるっちゃ使えるな、これ。この、そうだな。これか。これ後でちょっと見よう。どういうコールなのか。マーケフリー。ここからね、駆け上がってシームに来るルート。カバー3だとこれ使われてたな。確かに。なるほど。ちょうど空いてるもんな。これあれか、チェックダウンで、どこも空いてなくて、チェックダウンで通してきたってとこか。ラッシュ。 ターセプトなしはでかかったな。確かに。今回は。なんだ。ああ、これな。これで、パント蹴んなきゃいけなくなっちゃって。スプリットか。スプリットからの、これはインターセプトになったやつか。ああ、これあれなんだ。ボールがそれちゃったんだ。プレッシャーはかかってなさそうだけど。アーノルドがそれちゃったんだな。これは厳しいですね。確かに。ああ、これな。これ、決めれた。フェルダーがまた取って終わりと。よし。じゃあ、こんなとこですね。これ後でも見れるからいいかな。とりあえず。540。わあ、すげえな、あっち。パッシングヤード350。ラッシュ。130。フォースダウン。ノーコンバージョン。5オフェンシブ TD。惜しかったなぁ。お、クレックが上がる。とりあえず、ランストップかな。パスウィートタックル。お、ダーレン・シェルドン。ブロッキング。キャッチキャリー。キャッチキャリーかな。とりあえず。ああ、キャリーが上がんない。ホールド、オポネント。お、えーっと、これだよな。とりあえずは。16ブーストプレスをコーナーバック。まあ、タックルだよな。とりあえずは。オフェンシブライン目。 リリースも欲しいな。いや、まずはディフェンスだ。やっぱ。いや、リリースにやっぱ入れとこう。まあ、こんなもんですかね。とりあえず。誰も怪我はしなかったか、一応。まあ、これであとは回してもらっても平気のはずか。というわけで、ウィーク8でした。